Kenosha, are you mad? Yeah! Damn right we're mad. Not too long ago, Chrysler Corporation made a commitment to the employees here. Not just blue collar, but white collar. They made a commitment to the community here in Kenosha. They made a commitment to the state of Wisconsin. They made a commitment that they should have to keep today. This issue is not about the UAW. This issue is not about union or non-union. This is an American issue. It's about jobs. How do you rebuild a country if you don't retool the plants of America? Too many times they want to talk about in Congress what's wrong with the UAW contracts. We are not going to apologize for lifting the lives of people up in the standard of living for all Americans. But worse than that, if Congress and the United States Senate and the President of the United States wants to do something for America, give us national health care. Give us a good trade policy. Quit shipping jobs out of the United States. Too many times you have congressmen go to Washington, D.C. and vote all the wrong ways, come back to Kenosha, Wisconsin, and say all the right things. We're sick and tired of Congress not doing their job. It's time to give us a content bill that protects American jobs. It's a time for us to have an industrial policy that stops plant closing while China ships jobs into or work into our country with labor that is under the gun. We should be sick and tired of jobs work being shipped in from Mexico when their labor standards, they don't have labor standards in Mexico, to come to think about it. But just look at what has happened to the state of Wisconsin. Not too long ago, a few miles from here, there was Delphi plants. Thousands of workers. And by the way, how many of you know Delphi is one of the largest employers in Mexico today? Right here in the state of Wisconsin, not too far from here is Janesville, Wisconsin, and you have Idle General Motors plant. By the way, that product that they used to build is being shipped in from Mexico. Enough's enough. America has to stand on their own. America has to get mad. They got to say, Congress, do your job. They got to say to the United States Senate, do your job. They got to say to our friend Barack Obama, do your job. And more so than that, Chrysler, keep your promise. We cannot sit by and wish things to happen. That is gone. We have wished too long. It's time to fight. It's time to be vocal. It's time to get pissed off. Chrysler stands before us and they want us to fight their battles as veterans. They want us to bail them out when they're in trouble. But by golly, if you want part of the American dream, build it here. The workforce here, I said long ago, when they asked in 2006, there is quality one as a workforce. What better way to start by retooling this plant, retooling Janesville, and start retooling America and get us what we need. Brothers and sisters, friends all, this is not a union issue. It's an American issue. And the only way we can get the Congress to do what they're supposed to do, if we write them, if we call them, if we email them. We need our neighbors, our friends. When this plant, if this plant, and I hope it never happens, goes down, this is not closing this plant, it's closing the community. It hurts our schools, our children, the non-union plants, the supplier plants, This is an American story, so let's fight like Americans. Be vocal, be mad, and get it done. Thank you.